Tired of that window air conditioner and looking for home comfort? I met up with Pyramid Heating and Cooling as they were adding air conditioning and a new furnace to someone's home. All right, we're out here in Beaverton with Pyramid Heating and Cooling, watching a furnace and AC upgrade. Bryce, thanks for having us out, man.
No problem, no problem.
So I see we're doing a cool system here. Somebody's getting a really nice AC just in time for summer.
Yes, exactly, yeah, and a furnace also. So they decided to do both the furnace and AC, so
Nice.
yeah.
So what do we have here for a system?
So we have a Carrier 80% furnace and I believe it's a 2-ton AC. This is the indoor coil, this is the furnace, and then outside is the condenser. So,
Nice, we'll go out there in a little bit. What's it take to do something like this? Because this just had a furnace in it before, right?
Yep. So basically what we did was we just removed the old furnace. Luckily everything is in a garage and nice and open, so it's easy for us to do. Yeah, just take out that old furnace, make sure all our measurements are right, and make sure we can, you know, a 14 inches is a 14-inch furnace, so make sure this can fit on your existing ductwork.
Nice.
And at that point, we just stack it on up.
Nice, and then you have to run all the stuff outside, right?
Correct.
Because you've got to have all the line sets and power and everything else.
Correct.
Was there a lot of work to do outside when you guys had to start with that project?
Yes, we had to remove a bush out of the way, but
wow.
other than that, just had to remove the bush and set the unit, and then also what connects the indoor coil and the outdoor condenser is this line set here. So basically we had to run that through the crawl space, back out,
Nice.
and then basically that's it once it's run.
So this is a pretty simple one then, really.
Yes, simple one. Yep.
So the water comes off, and that's just going to go through that when you have the condensate, because you have a lot of condensation out of this, especially with the AC, right?
Correct, yeah. So we have vinyl tubing that basically runs with our line set outside, and that will go into a condensate pump, which we will probably mount just about here. And that basically this indoor coil will sweat when the AC runs.
Yeah.
And so that will just be pumped out with the condensate pump outside.
There we go.
Yeah.
Should we go out and take a look outside? What's
Let's
going
do
on?
it.
Let's do it. All right, so we're outside here, and I see you got new electrical. We got the new Carrier unit out here. It looks like you guys are cruising right along on this one.
Yep. Yeah, we got everything set. We make sure to put dry concrete basically under this styrofoam pad. It's styrofoam with concrete over it. So basically when rainwater, obviously it's sunny outside, so when it rains, it'll form to the pad so nothing, goes out of level when everything settles. But yeah, this is where we have our line set coming out, and looks like Ethan is about ready to weld up, so everything's fitted in. And then basically we'll use our gauges here to pump up the system with nitrogen to make sure everything's pressurized and there's no leaks.
Yep.
And then after that, we'll throw it on a vacuum pump. We'll basically take all the moisture out of the system.
All those contaminants.
Yep, can't mix it with the refrigerant. And then at that point, once we get it down enough, charge it up and you got cold air.
Nice.
So, yeah.
One of the things I like about these newer units is these are so much more quieter than the old ones.
Yes,
You'd be sitting outside on the patio and all you hear is this thing that sounds like this huge motor, and the new ones, as technology gets better, they seem to get so much quieter. And then one of the maintenance things that I see, especially in summertime, is keeping those coils clean, because I know people, especially when you've got like dirt and stuff like out here, you have all this air. I notice on mine, boy, it gets dirty pretty quickly, and then if it's dirty, it's less efficient, right?
Yes, correct, yeah. And it's usually, obviously the top is important to keep stuff out of it, but like you said, it's outside coil, because the fan here is basically pulling through the radiator and out, so you'll feel warm air. It's just basically pulling that warm air off the coils. And it's a lot of times that cotton, not necessarily leaves, but that kind of that cotton and dirt will just get sucked right up to it. And the best thing you can do, honestly, is just take your hose, like over here, and just put your finger, just a regular pressure, or your finger over it, and just wash it down. So
that's great. Well, cool. Let's run inside and take a look at the rest of it. But you guys are ready to go out here, it looks like.
Yep.
So this is basically a one-day project for you guys, right?
Basically, yep. Yep, quick and painless.
Nice, I love it. I mean, Pyramid Heating's great at what they do. They're the ones that work on my house, which has been a lot of fun. You guys did my project a couple years ago. But what's the best place for people to find you guys?
Basically, the best is pyramidheating.com, and that will give you guys all your information you need, website, phone number, and all that stuff. So yeah.
Man, that is great. Thanks for having us out today. I'm gonna let you guys get back to work because you got a lot to do still.
That's right.
All right, Pyramid Heating. They're the ones that'll keep your house cool, and if you're into home comfort, that's who you need to call.
More DIY is brought to you by Pyramid Heating and Cooling. Thrive in the great indoors.